Hello everybody, my name is Jordan Williams and I'll be going over the different joint movements using my husband as a demonstrator. So here we have flexion. Flexion is the movement that decreases joint angle. It usually happens in the sagittal plane, but it does mostly occur in hinge joints. Extension is the opposite, so that's the movement that straightens a joint and returns the body back to zero position, so going back down to the side. Here is the exact same movements, just at a different view. So another example is the knee joint. You also have flexion and extension. So now is abduction. Abduction is the movement of a body part in the frontal plane away from the midline of the body. And the opposite is adduction. So this is the movement, instead of away, it is toward the midline. So you're adding to the body. Next is circumduction. So this is when one end of the appendage remains fairly stationary while the other end makes a circular motion. So the shoulder is stationary and the hand is in a circular motion. For rotation, rotation is movement in which a bone spins on its longitudinal axis. So an example would be a rotation of the head or a rotation of the whole upper body. So supination is the movement of the forearm that turns the palm of the hand to the face anteriorly or upward. So I like to think of this as you're making soup with your hands. Pronation is the opposite, so this causes the hands to face downward or posteriorly. Retraction is the reverse movement in the transverse plane. So pulling back a door would be an example of retraction. Then protraction is the anterior movement of body in the transverse plane. So pushing the door away or closing it is protraction. Another example would be a push-up. So going down would be retraction and going up would be protraction. Dorsiflexion is the movement in which toes will elevate, and then opposite is plantar flexion with the movement of toes going downward.